One, two, three. Students of Law and Life, I'm Irene. I'm honored to begin my second interview session with Amanda Ko, law student, content creator, and my dear friend. Amanda, thank you for joining me once again.
My pleasure.
Let's begin.
So hi everyone, my name is Amanda. In Korean it's Ko Hye-rim. I'm 23 years old. I was born and raised in Brazil, and I'm currently a university student here in South Korea. Nice to meet you all.
Can you tell us a bit about your life in Brazil?
So if I would describe my life back in Brazil, it would be really special because it built the person that I am today. And I had a really great childhood. Just to think, just reflecting about it, it was really special. And I'm just really grateful that I went through all of that in a really different country that I am right now.
You said you are studying in a Korean university. What are you currently studying and how is it so far?
So I'm studying, so my university, it allows us to have two majors. My first major is US International Law, and the second one is International Relations. Everything is international, and yes, these two majors.
How is it so far?
It's been great. As you guys already know, like if you're my viewer, you already know that I changed my majors. So my major was International Relations first, and the second one was communication, more focused on video production. And I didn't feel happy majoring in communication because a lot of reasons, but I'm just so happy that I changed. It was the best decision that I did in university because it's really fun. Like, although I'm not sure if I want to become a lawyer or work something regarding law, I'm really happy.
That's great.
It's really
so
interesting.
great to hear to be your study mate in law.
Yeah.
What is your favorite subject or your favorite area of study, and why is it?
So this semester I've been taking different courses in law, and one of them it's tort law. And of course it's because of the professor, but the class is really fun. So since I was little, I was really interested, like fascinated. I was just interested like, about criminal things, like how it works, you know, like how, just generally criminal things, and seeing and learning how it works, like inside the law. It's really interesting.
Right.
And since I was a kid, I was just interested in the criminal area. I'll be police officer.
Oh,
That'd be fun.
that would be fun.
Just
Yeah.
random
Yeah.
thing. So I'm just interested, and it was really fun. And regarding my international relations area, I'm taking international negotiation. Like, so the class in itself and the theory is not that, fun to learn. But when you do in practice, like I basically have to negotiate things. So I have a lot of priorities that I have to negotiate with the other team, and doing that is really fun. So I've been enjoying it, doing both of them.
Right, because torts class itself talks about the core principles of how law works and also negotiation. You are a great speaker. I'm really curious how it goes for you in the class.
I'm curious also because the professor recorded the.
Ooh,
Maybe
okay. Oh, maybe we can watch it together.
Anyways,
Next question is, why did you choose law?
there's a lot of reasons behind it. So first of all, I didn't choose law because since I was a kid, I never was the type of kid that loves reading. And for me, every time that I heard about law or direito in Portuguese, I just felt that I was not able to do that, you know? So I did not have any confidence. But I don't know, coming and seeing all the students learning, especially in English, because although that my university is Korean, we have the opportunity to have majors just in English, for example, law. And so in summary, the first reason why is because I became a little bit more confident about like practicing and studying. And the second one is because of the language. I did not want to major in a Korean major thing. And the third one was I always had this necessity, like since I was a kid, of helping others in some way. Of course, in any major you can help others, but bringing justice to those who are weak, you know. Yeah, three main reasons.
Yeah, that's beautiful to hear. Do you have any experience of leading something to bring justice?
Back in Brazil, if you don't know, we have a lot of inequality in our country. And of course, in every country that we go, there will be inequality. But since I grew up there, I always saw people going through a lot of hardships, you know, and I saw that they have a lot of necessities also. So and then in 2018, I had the chance to create, and I had the courage to take a step more, not just stay like, oh,
Right.
you know, I want to help them. I actually did something. I created a ministry in my church, and we basically went through the streets to help others. And we collected and gathered a lot of clothes, for example, like special needs, you know, food, blanket, because that period of time it was really cold. And we just went through the streets to help the homeless people. Yeah, so at the same time that it's not directly related to law, it is.
It is. It is indeed.
It's
Because law itself, the core relies on our mindset and our hearts to serve for others.
Serving for others is something that that's obvious.
Right. And it's amazing that you took a step forward, the courage to do it, act upon it, and I'm sure it has impacted a lot of people.
I'm proud of Amanda.
Me too. Next question. How has living between these two cultures, Brazil and Korea, shaped who you are today?
Oh, it shaped a lot, actually. So now that I'm here for like 4 years already, I have realized that I was able to get the positive things from each country and decide how I'm supposed to live or how I want to live my life in the future. So there's a lot of things that I don't agree in Brazil that maybe Korean connects to it and like connects the negative and the positive together. So I could relate both countries. And also there's a lot of things that I don't agree here in Korea and the way people live. And of course I had a hard time to like deal because it's so different. Brazil and Korea, it's really different.
Right.
But now I can put like just gather the positive things and they live like that. I think I will be happy to live in that way. So positive.
Wow, that's a great way of comparison, I think. Right now, as I'm studying also US and Korean law, it's a very interesting topic to compare and just collect what you want to do and create a standard for your own. So I can really say that I think you're really on the right track. I'm proud of that.
Proud of you also.
Thank you. Looking back, how did you grow such a big number, and also as a person, and what has helped you stay consistent in growth?
I think since the beginning of my channel, I just focused on being myself and doing what I love. So talking to people was, in camera was kind of awkward, but talking to people and connecting to people and connecting to different kind of people was something that it was in my core.
Right.
Like Amanda loves doing that. So just be yourself. And if this is such an advice thing, I would advise for people to be yourself, be genuine, be authentic, just be yourself.
Right.
You know? And even though we don't have, like, we are human beings, we'll be unconfident sometimes, but confidence is such an important thing in this process, in this journey. And also have special people around you that support you. For example, in my case, when I once started YouTube, my family supported me so much and it made me so strong and so confident. And also beyond family, my friends also. Just be around people that gives you positive energy and more support for you.
That's right.
It was important for me.
I can really see that one of your biggest strengths is authenticity. It's truly rare to find in today's society, but that's one of the biggest strengths, why we relate to you. healed by you and such. As someone who's stepping the path of a content creator, I realized I frequently feel the emotion of vulnerability as I'm consistently exposing myself to the world. But you appear very confident. I wondered, have you ever dealt with this feeling of vulnerability? And if you did, how are you managing this feeling of exposure?
So I felt the same way, and I'm still feel that sometimes since the beginning of my channel. So it's okay to feel vulnerable. It's like completely normal. But at the same time that it's normal, we can do something regarding to it. Because if you think about it, a lot of people from all over the world is able to watch your videos and see who is Irene, who is Amanda. So the first important thing will be accept the fact that you're vulnerable, you're a public person, but at the same time, just see in the bright side, you know, you're doing something you wanted to do since you were a kid, for example. And I also wanted to do this since I was a child. So at least you're doing something that you love. And also be careful, of course, because internet is a really dangerous and scary place. So accept, be confident, be yourself, and think about the positive things that you will have after this process and this journey.
That's right. Thank you. As your friend, I'm aware that you have some struggles, and I was wondering, what has been one of your biggest emotional challenges, and what helps you to keep yourself grounded despite all of that?
So during the journey of being a content creator, comparison is something that you can't avoid. Because there will be a lot of people doing more than you, or doing something that you consider being maybe better than you. So sometimes I feel in this loop of comparison with other people, but I tend to use that comparison to be better, to make better content. And the way I dealt was not by myself, was with people. So people are really important in this journey for me also, because it makes me feel more secure and more confident. And also whenever I feel the way I'm feeling, like negatively, I tend to just think about my viewers, because they put a lot of they comment a lot of positive things for me. It's not like, oh, you're so pretty. It's not about like superficial things. It's more about how I'm bringing a value to them. So this is what makes me keep going.
Right, talking about your comments and community, you've built a really big community through your content, and most of them, the comments, they say that they were healed by your words. Did you expect that? And also, what kind of comments make you more motivated to continue content creation?
So the crazy thing for me is that before starting YouTube, I had a role model, a YouTuber role model, and whenever I watched her videos, I felt so healed. Wow, she's so similar to me, or like, oh, I identify with a lot of things she says, or a lot of things she does. And this, as a human being, it brings healing for us.
Right.
And it's crazy that now a lot of people watch my videos, and regarding their comments, I know that, and they tend to mention that I bring a lot of value, a lot of inspiration, studies, for example, or by reading the Bible, they get so inspiration. And it's crazy for me, because now, like in the past, I felt that way with someone, and now people are feeling the same way as I felt before. So it's crazy. I just feel really grateful for being able to bring value, I don't know, bring healing, bring inspiration for others.
That is beautiful. That really is. Next question is, how has starting YouTube impacted your life personally and professionally?
So YouTube gave me personally and professionally more confident about the type of person that I am. So I was able to realize how much value I can bring to others. It was the few first times in my life that I realized that I was able to do something by myself and achieve big things.
Right.
Because 500,000 is not that small.
It's not small.
It's a lot, you know. And seeing that I was able to achieve all of the things, not by myself, of course, but with the viewers, of course, I just feel confident that I can achieve other things also. And since I am the eldest daughter, if you guys don't know, I have two younger sisters, and as the eldest daughter, I always wanted to bring like example for my sisters, not with the numbers, like, oh, I have a big channel. It's more about doing what you love and having confidence on the person that you are. And also, I wanted to make my parents proud for achieving something without their help, because now I'm independent. And YouTube, of course, it made me, it brought a lot of opportunities, and one of them was being independent and just being independent, not depending on them. And it became my hobby, but at the same time my work now. And yes, confidence is the main thing that it brought me.
That's right. You have a very unique platform. You're doing this YouTube channel not only by yourself, but also with your sister. How is it like?
So for me, it's crazy. It's really crazy, and because I never imagined that we're going to do something similar. But at the same time that it's crazy, I feel really proud and happy, because maybe 1% of the reason why she started was by seeing me, like being myself. So if I had an older sister and she was a YouTuber also, she started YouTube, I'll think, wow, she's doing something she loves, and she's doing something that she always wanted to do. So why can't I be myself also? So it's crazy, and I feel really happy.
That's great, yeah.
And doing something similar, it connects us a little bit more. So if we compare ourselves before and after YouTube, I think we got so much closer doing that. Of like, even the interaction of like recording videos together was a good way of being closer to each other.
As your sister in Christ, starting my YouTube channel, I always got the reassurance that I will never fail because I have you. You are like my role model. Knowing that there's someone so big around me, so close to me, who can help me, and just your existence itself has been such a big healing reassurance and motivation. So thank you for that, and I'm sure she felt the same as well.
Yeah.
Not just 1%, I'm sure.
Maybe 40%.
Yeah.
Happy for that.
Yes.
It makes a lot of difference.
What do you wish to accomplish through your content?
That's a great question. I want to achieve a lot of things. So since I started this YouTube, I told you guys that it gave me a lot of confidence about myself, but also it gave me confidence to see how big the world is. And I want to achieve different things beyond my YouTube channel, beyond that. So maybe I can use this platform, this big platform that I have, and use it for future things that I want to achieve. I want to satisfy, and I want to achieve the things that Amanda from 2010 wanted to do, that she never imagined doing that. I want to act. I want to act. Yeah, my first dream was to become an actress, especially in Korea. But it doesn't matter where I'm acting. As long as I'm acting, I'll be really happy. So maybe using this platform to act, maybe, and use it for help others. Maybe, I don't know, open a business. But only God knows. I don't know what this plan is for me, but I want to achieve big things.
Isn't this your first time, like, exposing your big desire? Well, I hope that I know you will achieve all of your dreams
I hope
because I've seen your act in mock trials. It was different. It was really good. It was really good.
Fun.
Yeah, you seem you're enjoying it as well.
Yeah.
I hope that, I know that you'll achieve, and I'm excited for your future, Amanda.
Also. I'm excited for your future also.
Thank you.
So, SBT, se vocês quiserem me contratar, tô aí, tá? Ou Globo, não sei. I just said that, the big broadcast, like.
I see.
If they wanted to contract me, like I'll be willing to go back to Brazil and act for you guys.
Wow. That's big.
Yeah.
I wish so. Just
Amanda, future actress, Just kidding. This is my.
Don't say just kidding.
This is my desire since I was a kid. So
you will be.
Maybe.
Vamos.
Next
one. What is your dream? Not just in YouTube, but also in life.
This is a really interesting question also because I thought about that like some weeks ago, and I realized that I don't have a dream, a specific dream, but that's okay. So I went through a pop-up store that the main theme was dream, and when they asked me like, what is your dream? I just knew the dream from Amanda from the past, but regarding Amanda from today, I wrote it, I dream that I have a dream. So my dream is to have a dream.
I think that's a beautiful way to put it because today not a lot of people have a dream, and I think that's because they're pressured to think of a destination as their dream. But I think your words have emphasized not destination but process, because you also have this aspiration to become an actress and help others, their business or something. You're really showing that it's not about the destination or the results or the job name, but rather the journey. Thank you.
You summarize everything. 진짜로. Because of course it's kind of sad that I don't have a dream, but at the same time I know and I try to put what you said, like as a daughter of Christ, I know that there's someone like much bigger than me taking care of me, and He has a lot of plans for me. I know that I'm here for a purpose, and I know that every single day of my life, it's what's molding me, it's what's constructing me for my future dream.
Indeed.
And that I regard, and regarding about like God's plan for me. So I just try to think about that. It's about the journey. It's about your daily life, what you do, that it's going to guide you for your future self, for your future.
That's right. Thank you for your beautiful answer.
Thank you.
And next question. Although you are not really interested in numbers, but I'm still really, really interested. What would you do if you hit a 1 million subscribers?
Maybe, I don't know, party in this party room with you, with beautiful dress. I don't know.
No.
Because I just celebrated when I hit 100K, and I did my favorite character is Ponyo, and I did a cake from her, and I don't know, with my family. So I wish I could do that when I hit 1 million, because it's been a long time, and 1 million it's a lot.
It is.
So I think I should celebrate in the right way.
Of course.
Yeah, let's party.
Yes.
Together.
We should. Yes.
Yeah. So I would do something special.
That would be amazing. Almost the last question. How do you personally define happiness?
Wow, that's deep. Happiness for me, it's having the things you love at the same place. So I never thought about that, but since I came to Korea and I was 19, 18, so I was able to realize that having your family, having your friends, having your closest friends, and a community, in my case it was my church, at the same place, it's such a blessing, you know?
So are you happy right now?
I think I'm not fulfilled. Like it's not happiness is not the right word for me. It's fulfilled. To be really honest, this country is not my home.
Right.
So that's why I do not feel happy 100% and fulfilled at the same time. But like since I'm here for a long time also already, dealing and accepting and dealing with it became normal for me. So, and putting value on what you have right now is such an important thing, because the first 2 years, for example, or first year of college, I tend to compare a lot. So I had this in Brazil, I don't have this in Korea. But at the end, I'm so glad that I'm going through this and like having the opportunity to immigrate to another country and going through this, you know, because it's making me stronger.
Right.
So at the same time that I'm not feeling 100% fulfilled for the whole time here, I'm just happy for being able to go through this. And I value the things that I have now. I value our friendships. So what I have right now, I will just value, because I know that this is a journey, this is a process.
That's beautiful. And last question, if you could speak to your younger self, what would you tell her?
I would tell Amanda from the past to be more confident and to be herself, and also just value what she has like around her parents, her family, her friends, and just valuing each day. Because as a child, we tend to put a lot of effort and put a lot of emphasis on superficial things. For example, like, oh, am I popular in school? Or, oh, like, I wish I looked like that. We tend to put a lot of emphasis and value on so many little things, you know? And I just wanted to say to Amanda from the past that this does not matter at the end. So just make the best out of every opportunity that you have, and value and be kind to everyone. Just be yourself, be genuine, be authentic, and you will achieve a lot of things. Life is so much bigger than you think, and the world is so much bigger than you think. I just want to let her know that.
Oh, I'm sure that would be reassuring to hear from Amanda from the past.
Yeah, I miss her.
Maybe we can hug her one day.
Oh,
and also mine as well.
God. That's so special. Imagine if we could talk with our past selves. We could see a lot of like maturity in ourselves right now.
Rather than feeling embarrassed or, oh, why'd you act that way, guilty, I think we've came to the part where we truly accept and acknowledge that that was the only choice she had, or just enjoy life.
That's
right?
So precious.
Right.
Yeah.
And lastly, Amanda Ko,
Yeah.
do you have anything you would like to tell to your viewers or subscribers or your fans?
Can I do it in português?
Of course.
Okay. So, gente, se vocês estão assistindo até aqui, eu queria estar agradecendo pela presença de vocês e o suporte que vocês me dão todo dia, através dos comentários, através de todas as coisas, me dá muita força. E se não fosse por vocês, eu não estaria aqui, eu não estaria tendo toda essa confiança. Eu falei muito sobre confidence, eu falei muito sobre, sabe, ter confidence na pessoa que você é, e uma das coisas que me ajudaram bastante foram vocês. E eu só queria estar agradecendo, porque eu não estaria aqui sem vocês. E eu amo muito vocês de todo o coração, e eu sou muito grata pela vida de cada um. E saibam que trazer algum valor na vida de vocês através dos meus vídeos me traz muita felicidade. E é isso. Obrigada por tudo.
Obrigada.
Obrigada.
Thank you so much, Amanda, for your thoughtful words. I'm sure your words have resonated with a lot of people, your fans watching worldwide. Thank you for your impact, your continued effort for your fans, and for me as well as a person, as your best friend. Let's continue to go as fellow law students, content creators.
Vamos.
Vamos. So excited for whatever future is in our hands, and God's plans
I'm
for
excited
both of us.
also. Thank you for
Thank
this, all of this.
My pleasure.
So I was
Thank
able to
you.
be more transparent and show them how Amanda is much more. You know?
Oh, I'm so happy to hear
Yeah.
that. And I hope that the viewers receive the same. So as our closing, 1, 2, 3. Toward my journey, key. 우리 했어! 1시간 만에. 할렐루야, 할렐루야,